This is Wing Commander Lawrence. He's come about his son. Squadron Leader Wentworth.
Do I know him?
I don't know whether you know him or not. But you now know me. And I think you ought to get off the edge of that table when introduced to a senior officer, even though retired.
Which finger am I holding?
Index. That's up. That's down.
Come on, Lawrence, pay attention.
Bloody tests. You're always doing tests. Haven't you got my medical documents?
No, as a matter of fact, we haven't.
Christ.
Your father gave me a lesson in military etiquette. I shall give you one. I am called Sir.
What are you? Squadron leader. In the Household Division, we don't call your rank, sir.
Well, you can start now, Lawrence.
You're in the Royal Air Force. Are you a flyer?
No, I'm not. I'm a doctor.
Well, listen, doctor. Just test this fist. It's just about to give you your first fucking flying lesson.
I want to see my son.
I've examined your son, Wing Commander. He's fine.
Fine.
Considering the nature of his wound, but I'm more worried about his mental state.
Are you? Well, I'm not.
You can take him away, you know. You're quite within your rights, but you all have to be responsible for him.
I'm not afraid of that responsibility. I consider that an honor. Well, I'll ask him what he wants. You don't deserve to know how brave that boy is. Well, they want to keep you here for a couple of weeks until you've been assessed. Well, they're saying that the officers' mess is a fire risk for serious cases, and that you're still a serious case. Do you want to come home?
No, I'll hack it.
Well done, Spud.
Do you want us to stay?
No.
Right, well, I'll chase up Sophie.
No.
Well, she ought to have been to see you more. Perhaps she needs a lift.
No, Daddy, leave it. That's over.
I'm not going to tell anybody anymore about it. You don't deserve to know if he's brave.
Good morning.
Morning.
Sorry about the wheelchair. I'm walking quite well now, but it has been a tiring morning with the sadists.
Sadists?
The physio-terrorists.
Is that how you look at them?
I beg your pardon? I don't know your name.
The 5th Infantry Brigade. We wonder if you care to answer a few questions. Robert. We're asking all the wounded their impressions of the casualty evacuation, the whole thing, for a report. Would you care to?
What for?
So that we do it better next time.
Next time? All right. But you'll have to answer some questions from me. Am I still going to be able to serve in the army? What sort of pension can I expect if I'm discharged? How much of a disability pension can I expect? How much will I get from the South Atlantic Fund?
Hasn't anybody told you these things?
No. My father writes letters, tries to find out, but nobody seems to know or wants to know.
All right, I'll try. But first, name, rank, and number.
You know, you're the first person I've seen in combat dress for months.
I'm sorry?
You must enjoy wearing it.
What is it like to kill?
Sort of questions you don't ask.
Why not? Don't you want to answer them?
Not very much.
Are you ashamed?
No, not at all. They weren't 16-year-old conscripts on Tumebledown, you know, starving or freezing or shot in the foot so that they couldn't run.
Weren't they?
No, they weren't. I'm not ashamed. You know, the strange thing is people treat me differently now. Young people ask my advice about their boyfriends, girlfriends. Me, I'm only 25.
What about Hugh?
What about him?
Does he ask your advice?
Hugh is different.
Yes, he is, isn't he?
Where have they gone?
To talk, I suppose.
Hugh is jealous of me. He's always been jealous. You know, to be honest with you, Hugh was never a real soldier. I think he's cleverer than me in lots of ways. He knows things, knows more, but he wasn't like me. He's jealous of my military cross, and he's jealous of the fact that I was a real soldier through and through.
What was it like?
I don't die.
How does it feel? Do you feel anything? Elation, pleasure, sick?
You push the thing in and nothing happens. Mine broke off. Had to kill him with the broken end of it, stabbing and stabbing at him. He was shouting, talking all the time in Spanish, and I was stabbing him with my snapped-off bayonet. Everywhere, in his face, his mouth, everywhere I could. He kept trying to hold it. He said please in English.
What did it feel like?
When?
When he said please?
Didn't feel like anything.
You didn't feel any sexual excitement?
No, I didn't.
How many did you kill?
I don't know.
Why'd you carry them?
To remind me of what they did to me. I know what I did to them. Sometimes I think I should be affected. Everyone expects me to be. And in a way, it's amazing that I'm sane. And I am. The thing I hated most about it all, you know, talking to you. Nobody seemed to know how to cope with us.
I'm not surprised.
Don't like hell and see them people faint.
Can you cope?
Now.
Yes.
Welcome home, sir. How are you, Robert? Can you see? On my feet. Glad you're back, sir. A lot of questions to ask.
Well, way back now. Sit down. We can get on top of it for you. Please sit down. You've been recommended for the military cross, you know. You might as well know. You're pretty certain to get it.
Thank you, sir.
Bill, they're waiting for you.
The thing that's delighted me most is the fact that you saluted me correctly whilst wearing a Panama.
Looked it up, sir.
I'm expected back there.
Yes.
Don't get up.
Come and meet the boys, sir. The platoon. Christ, it was awful down there. Dead boring.
Mr. Lawrence, sir. I'll keep the boys together, sir.
Right. What's wrong, Joe?
Fuck it, why you? Of all the pricks in this battalion, why you?
Glorious weather, Bobbin. This is the sort of weather you've been enjoying. It was appalling down there. You always managed to come off best.
I don't think either of you will recover from it for a long time.
I'm not envious of him, you know. He thinks I am. But I'm not at all. How can I be envious of someone who's lost half his body? Come on, Robert. We're off.
Helen wouldn't want Louise to meet you. Might find she has a penchant for killers. There's a fascination. Goodness knows what she might do if she met a real killer. By which I mean one who doesn't apologise.
Were you in the war, George?
Oh, yes.
See any action?
Dug potatoes, weeded asparagus. Got to be done by hand. I didn't want to go. I didn't agree with it all. But I was frightened, really.
Being killed?
A bit, but more important than that, of killing, of course.
Well, what about all these things, then? Medals, prints, and badges?
Know your enemy. And their history, and they fascinate me. I collect, but I don't do, a bit like the rest of the country.
Can't collect the smell.
I wouldn't want to. Goodbye. Fascinating to have met you.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Don't know the way.
He's very angry.
Isn't he? They both are.
I keep thinking, 2 killers. During the war, when I was little, all those young men in the Navy and the Air Force, all of them, I used to think they were wonderful. Heroes. 2 heroes.
Don't know yet. Haven't read the myth.
They'd never go. I didn't suppose they stopped talking about it, did they? They talk about nothing else. It's so mind-bendingly boring.
Don't suppose they'll ever talk about anything else.
I know. I don't want to be cruel or anything, but I could scream. It goes on and on. It's all right for you, Dad. You love all that.
No, I don't love it.
Well, you know what I mean.
I do.